Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the channel. I'm Old Dead Man, your host. We're doing a little live streaming this evening just because I've happened to have had the day off, and I've spent most of the day doing crazy things and getting ready. And also doing some work on the old kitchen, getting it ready as well. Obviously, this is an otherwise unplanned live stream. We're just here to have some fun. And we're just going to, I did a few tech things too I'm going to run past you guys for the giggles of it. Always appreciate reports on how the stream is looking. I think it shouldn't be too bad this time. And let's see if we can find us maybe some rocks. Find a nest, which is kind of unusual. Usually I have way more trouble finding nests than I do finding rocks. And let's see. Still no rocks? This is interesting. Oh, that's a rock. There's one rock. And there's another rock, okay. We're getting rocks now. Now, today's playthrough is going to be all about playing with tools only. We're not going to be using any regular weapons. I might have to craft some just to get through some quests and things, but I won't be using weapons unless I can think of a way that it is, in fact, not a weapon, but a tool. Now, I know that some of the more astute observers among you will say, well, like a pistol is a tool. It's a tool to defend yourself. Well, we're not quite stretching the definition quite that much. Tools should have a general purpose outside of self-defense or other similar, combat requirements. So, these tools will be as basic as we can get. So let's bedroll it up. Craft a bedroll. Put it down. Pick it back up because we're going to need that. Stone axe. Now this is a tool and 100% capable of being used for anything we need to do. Then we got to make some pants and a shirt. Wear them. And now I usually like to go ahead and make shoes. Wear those. And a hat. And wear that. I'm just a styling man. What can I say? By the way, let me know what you're thinking of how the stream's looking so far, because, want to make sure that we're all on the same page and things are looking good. Let's see, so we got the clothing. Now we got some tasks we actually got to do with a wooden club. Now, a club, yes, it's just a stick, but it is not, in fact, a tool in these rules. And the other thing is that I can't use a bow and arrow because those are, in fact, not tools either. Okay, let's craft a frame shape. Yep. Okay, now I need to build a campfire. Hi, EDP. How you doing? Glad to hear it. Glad are you liking the look of the stream so far? Is it looking good? It's stable. Is the picture good? And get that campfire placed. And we beat it back up again because I want the rocks more than I want the campfire. Okay, so we got a trader we got to meet. So I got a few changes I'm going to kind of want to show you, and I'd love your opinion on them. But for now, we're going to be doing the basics here and kind of get going. Ooh, an egg. Liking the egg. Good. Okay. And grab some... Whoops, I missed the stick. Of course I missed the stick. I was going to miss the stick, wasn't I? Okay. Ooh, we're going to pick up some more rocks while we're here, because we're going to need those for our tools. How's life treating you, EDP? You're going to school, aren't you? Or am I misremembering that? keep it on moving. Whoops. Little hiccup there. A couple little hiccups. Usually that means there's some kind of zombie spawning in. And you know what? I probably better go ahead and grab me my normal weapon of choice, and that is a shovel. And have one crafted up so that I can defend myself from a little bit greater distance than this axe will allow. More rock. Okay, days are set to 1 hour long, and I'm going to be just using tools, so no fancy weapons. So we're going to have to find a place to call home pretty early on once we kind of get the trader all happy-go-lucky. And then we'll keep on trucking from there. Let's see. Ooh, trash. I like trash. Okay, good, good. So in this case, I'll be able to build all kinds of stuff, but it means the defense of my base is probably going to rely heavily on traps and the like. When we get to that point. Okay, let's see. Good. Life has been busy. I took 2 days off to just kind of take a nice relax.
What do you need?
You know what, Trader? Trader Hugh, I just need you to stop giving me the attitude, because I got to make sure I got the jobs to help you out. Okay, we got to clear zombies close. A motel. Oh, the motel. This early? Ooh. Anyway, so I took a couple of days off, and I've been working with my boys. Actually, they've been doing pretty independent work, so they're a sharp crew of as far as they've been making my they've been working on my kitchen walls and getting ready to replace the cabinets that wore out a long time ago. So, you know, good boys, they're doing good work. And I really appreciate them a lot. Now, all right, let's see. Let's get over here. Okay, let's see. This is right on the edge of a city, so we're going to have to be careful. I want to pick a place to use. That's not typically a functional POI. So let's see what we can find. Maybe something nearby here. Okay, no, that... Oh, it's a teeny tiny motel. That's a lot smaller than I expected. All right, let's stop here for just a moment, and we're going to go ahead and get our tool things going here. We got a few points there. Let's see. Axe, pick, shovel, chainsaw, or auger. Okay, and miner 69er. Irons. Okay, so isn't there a separate skill for salvage operations? There it is. So we're going to put a point in salvage operations. But most of what we're going to be using right off the bat is miner 69er and mother lode, which means I need my points in strength. So go ahead and get that up there. Oh, hush. You and me don't need to be talking any. All right, so we're just about to start this motel here. But before we do, I did challenge my daughter to design a new streaming overlay for me. So I'd be curious what you think of that as the overlay. Now, my daughter's a teenager, and she only drew up a rough starting draft. So this is not the final product here. But what do you think of the new streaming overlay right there? See, since we're going to be preparing a base, I better get some of this stuff right off the bat. And then I can start start things up, and we'll get loot in this place. Whoops, that's wood. Actually, the wood's fine too. Go ahead and grab this. All right. Okay. So done that. I'm going to search the car. You know, I still hear that zombie. Ooh, I got a shovel. I got me a good shovel. I'll bet you this does a lot more damage. Yes, it does. Okay, so I'm going to switch to a good shovel. Let's go tell our zombie friend here how much I don't appreciate him getting in the middle of my zone here. Hi, Quaid. How's it going? What do you think of the streaming overlay right there? It's actually a functional one, too. Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to pop off the camera for a moment or two here. Let's see. And I'm going to show you the animations available for over here on our on my new overlay. It'll take me just a moment, so bear with me. See, I got to get the high-tech materials prepared. So bear with me. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, let's see. Pause the game for a moment here. And now that high-tech animation right there. Welcome to the stream. Coin Finder and EDP 6000. And now it animates off the screen. Oh, so fancy. I will do it one more time. Welcome to the stream. Coin Finder and EDP 6000. I hope you guys were able to hear me through that. But I am back. Turn that back on. This is some serious high-tech streaming capabilities we're going with here. Getting the whole streaming experience going. We're going to modernize this thing. But just because that's actually a live camera there, let's go ahead and switch to the scanned-in version. What looks a little bit more traditional. Not much, but a little bit. I did put some time into maybe creating a little bit more traditional style of stream. Whoop! I heard another zombie. Where's the zombie? I heard it. Must be coming over here. Oh, from the roof. Hi. Hey, you don't hit me. I hit you. Eat my shovel. Some zombies. Yes, EDB? Did you see the animated overlay? And we go. And we go. Okay, got an office chair. Ooh, clothes. I can use some real clothes. We're going to wear that. Scrap that. Scrap that. Ooh, a helmet. Wear that. Scrap that. What's in the washing machine? Oh, it's 3 a.m. where you're at. I hope that... are you going to bed then, Coin? How's your chat bugged, EDP? What's it doing to you? Wow! Okay. I am shocked. Oh, you've got to be joking. Oof. Oh. Knock it off. Whoops, wrong way. That was a little closer than I really wanted to be. Type longer sentences. Well, thanks again, CoinFinder, and glad to have you on the stream even for just a few minutes. Well, that is crazy, EDP. I don't know. I don't think there's anything I can do for you on that one. The stream capabilities are pretty straightforward. Obviously, CoinFinder wasn't having any trouble. Have you tried refreshing the browser, seeing if that might fix that up for you? Ooh, this looks interesting. Looks more interesting than I thought it would. And there's a buddy over here, too. Okay, that's one down. And 2 down. Woohoo! Shovel for the win. Let's see, do I want to go heavy armor? I might need to go heavy armor, considering what I'm doing. What do we got here? A modification, fortifying grip mod. Okay. Let's go ahead and modify this. Add this. Complete. Now, ammunition is surprisingly not very useful. This is kind of an unusual inversion for your typical 7 Days to Die playthrough. Oh, man. Well, you know what? You are welcome to comment, even though you've got that crazy thing going on with the chat. So, absolutely glad to have you here. And hope that we can get things figured out for you for next time, as far as that goes. Oh, hello. I gotta stop getting hit. It's starting to hurt. Little hit below the belt there. Okay, not bad. Okay. Huh. I'm definitely hearing a zombie make a noise out there. Ooh, even better. I like it. Wear that. Freaking all equipped with clothing this time. Oh, that's a snake. Oh. That just about scared the pants off me. I do need a knife then. Okay, got a bone knife up here. Okay, so it's really late for you two, but before you go, let me show you this. There we go. Switch to that overlay. And tell me what you think of that one real quick while you're still on the line. Because, you know, it's basic, but I think it's kind of pretty. Okay, not bad. Got a lot of thunking and banging out here again. And I'm pretty well overloaded. Alright, we're getting supplies. Nice. Okay, so I'm not seeing a non-POI location just yet. I am, however, chunky overloaded. What do you think about that? Looks like it might be. No, I think that's a POI as well. Dang it. Chunky. Rawr. Oh, you jerks. Pipe machine gun, really? Okay, this radio tower location might not be bad. I don't think it's a POI. Let's go ahead and quickly set up a base right here. We can move it later if we need to. I don't know how to get in there, though, unless we're just going to build a way in. Let's see. We might just have to build a way in, which is a good sign, actually. It means it's relatively secure. Okay, there's the door. Is it unlocked? Yes, it is unlocked. Nice. Okay. I'm not going to build on the tower. Those towers tend to be flaky. Let's go ahead and build a few frames. We'll just set our stuff on top. And craft 20 of those. We can set up ourselves our bed and the whole 9 yards. The first one is cute. Yes, I agree. It was really cute. It was fun to work with it until my daughter was unhappy with me, we'll say. That's my base you're messing with there, buddy. Ooh, a bag. I'll take a bag. I just realized I don't need to do that, so let's go ahead and do actual ladders. Shape. No, shape. Ladder. Not that low. Oh, yes. This is going to be one of those halfsies, isn't it? Okay, let's go ahead and do... Let's stake my claim right here. And let's put down my bedroll so I don't have to carry it around. And set up a chest here. So it looks better, though, and relaxing. Okay. Yes, it does look better. And I would not mind if somebody decided to just be a sweet friend and just make up a genuine, honest-to-goodness streaming setup. I like the looks of this one, and it's not bad. I really think it's not bad. But neither is it amazing. It's just something fun I managed to whip up. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, get rid of that. Let's see. Get rid of that. That. Let's get things down to what we actually need here. Ah! Get back here. Okay, let's see. Meat can stay. Wear that. Okay, sell that. Keep that. Sell that. Sell that. That can stay. Sell. Sell. And for now, I'm going to sell the scrap armor. It's a bit small, the screen of the game, but other than that, okay. Yeah, I could probably expand that up a bit. But for now, if you'd prefer, we can just go ahead and switch to... would you prefer we go to the classic overlay setup like this? Well, I am trying to class up the stream a bit. Maybe I'll start with my little overlay for a bit. See if anybody else says there's anything exciting, or if they have a comment about it. I did look for free ones to download, and it turns out the idea of free, when it comes to this type of thing, tends to be.
You're almost okay in my book.
Well, let's just say it tends to be, well, give me all your personal information for free. And it's like, I'm a little bit stingier than that.
Well,
Just a touch, though.
Something else?
Okay, so are you using a PC right now, or do you use a mobile normally?
I got a job for you. Well, I'll be goddamn. I didn't think you had the guts to.
Yeah, I got more guts than you think I do, Hugh. Hi! Right on the chin. Oh, out of stamina. Okay, so we're going to do at least another one tonight. Then we'll spend a little bit of time. We got to find a little bit of supplies. Well, as far as mobile goes, I'm kind of hoping somebody will jump in and say what they think about it. And if the mobile side looks pretty bad, then I'll switch to the standard, overlay my myself on it. Let's see, I can probably go just a little bit like that. Get myself centered back in the screen a little bit. Switch back to the normal setup. I do think that this looks pretty snazzy. I like the effect of it. But if our mobile players aren't enjoying it, I think that maybe it's going to be mobile watchers. Then probably it won't last. We'll see. Well, hello. I kind of ran myself out of juice, didn't I? Here, you can eat my shovel. And you can eat my shovel. Whoops, he missed. Well, so did I, but, you know. Whoops! Nice bloody mess. Okay, let's see. I don't think I remember this one particularly. Okay. Nope, didn't work. I was going to try and sneak up on her, but that didn't work. That's okay. The supplies are pretty close. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything useful in here. We definitely want to be finding supplies rapidly or this early in the game. And moving. Okay. I don't have a flashlight, so I got to pull out the old torch here. Sounds like there's somebody outside. If there's somebody outside, I really don't want to be caught with my britches down. Hello. Oh. Okay, let's see. Okay, I've already woke the dead over here. That's so funny. Hello. Eat that. You can either have a regular one, unleaded one. Okay, and a chunk. When these guys start running, this is going to become an issue. That's for certain. All right, let's go ahead and eat this and drink one of these. Pick up some chairs. That's basically scrappable. Scrap it down, make it into wood. 7 days to die. Free? Yes. No, it is not free. It's but it wasn't that expensive as I recall. Let me take a look. Let's see, can't do it there. Okay, I can just aim like that and then pop over here. So I'm off screen for a moment or two. And die. Steam. 7 days to die on Steam. There we go. All right, it's $24.99 on Steam right now. I recall having bought it around $10 on a sale. So if you watch for a sale, you'll probably be in good shape on that. It is a fun game, though. I really enjoy it. Whoops, hi. You're a tubby guy. You kind of look like me. Got a few extra pounds of junk in the trunk. Yeah, if you watch for it on a sale, it gets really reasonable really fast. So you might just keep an eye on it. Add it to your Steam wish list if you want to buy it that way. And I feel like I'm about to fall through something here. Okay, here's some food. That's a good thing. Okay, and that one will fall through. Rawr, that sounds like a crawler. It is a crawler. Ouch! Oh, a concussion. Bad time. Bad times. Oh, you jerk. I don't think there's anything I can do about that either. One hour, 59 minutes. I'll have to just keep an eye out for some medication. Darn it! That's going to be a pain in the butt. Okay, let's see. I've got the supplies already. I don't technically have to do this. There's usually good... Whoa, bird! And that's an infection. You. Thankfully, I have antibiotics, herbal ones. But I don't have a painkiller, which is what it would require to take care of that concussion. Hello. Okay, let's sneak up on this guy. We can do this. Nice and easy. And, whoop, yeah! Eat my that's twice, you jerk. Grr. Well, we'll see what we can find in these here boxes. Now I have, since I put some points in the tool stuff, I can go ahead and make a new stone axe. And it'll be level 2, which is better. And we'll go ahead and add this to here. Modify, chunk, complete. And now I'll chop through wood faster. Ooh, good food. I'm liking the looks of that food. Okay. Oh, perfect. There's a car right there. Nice. Gentlemen, or sorry, lady. Okay, one down. You know, it's nice to be popular. I feel very wanted. And hungry. Let's see. Can't have that on top of what I'm already facing here. Eat that. Put that down there. Okay, the crickets have started chirping. It's about 7 o'clock at night. That means that after I deliver this task, I want to go and get set up on my new residence and stay there for the night. Yeah, the night. It's about 20 minutes. I can do some building, a little bit of building while I'm at it. Let's see, I got 11 items. I think I want to drop off things first. Because otherwise I'm chonky for the whole trip, and I don't like it when I'm chonky. Okay. At some point, I'm going to have to actually clear out the inventory of this place here. Can't do that. Okay. I can put this on here for now. Okay, sell, keep, sell, which I can't sell yet. Sell, keep, sell, keep, keep. Well, right now I'm kind of looking for stuff just to get kind of prepared for to make sure I don't die. And so I'm generally going to just do jobs to level up my character. Eventually I'll be traveling the area and going into different biomes, you know, some winter biome and the desert biome, where things get quite a bit more difficult and things get kind of nasty. Okay, let's take the Gravedigger mod. It's more useful than the ammunition. And we'll sell off what we got here. Can't sell that. I can sell these, and this, and those. Okay, very nice. And let me see. Let's see if he happens to have. This would be really convenient if he does. Some painkillers. Okay, not so far. How about in your secret stash? Nothing in your secret stash either.
You're done browsing. Next time I'll charge you for that.
Yeah, you're a jerk too. Thank you very much. Right now, it's primarily survival. There is some lore that they're working on, and there is eventually, I believe, a campaign style of thing they'll be doing. When that will be, I don't know.
Good luck.
But it's being built slowly. Right now, it's starting with the basic survival, and it's going to move up from there. When they do finally get some lore going on, though, I'm going to be entertained. I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to play it through and go through the whole campaign. 'Cause that'll be fun. Okay, let's see. We only have enough room for one, so you two can stay in there for now. Let's see, it is just a little bit. A few minutes here, we can go chop down a few trees. Gather up some wood. Yeah, if that tree had actually hit me in the head, I would definitely not be happy with life. You know, the best games have a rich story behind them. Right now, all we know, I mean, and some of this is speculation as far as the lore of the game goes, and some of it's been mentioned by the developers at various points in time, but there's some internal lore. If you read in fact, I can read it. in just a moment here. If you read this note here, it says, just a friendly reminder that you pay on time every time or there will be consequences. Next time we won't be so nice. Thanks for the gear, but you still owe us. See you soon, the Duke. Now, the Duke is apparently we're going to call him the gang lord or warlord of the game in some way, shape, or forms. And we presume before the nuclear war that created 7 days, and I'll tell you why I know it's nuclear in a minute. Before that war, he must have run a casino because the currency of the 7 Days to Die universe is the Duke's casino token. And these tokens can be used to buy things from the trader, and they can be used to, basically and you can buy things from like vending machines with them. You can also melt them down for brass. So they're clearly at least brass tokens. And that tells me, it's kind of like, while since they're all the same, that tells me they're not typically like poker chips, but they're actually casino tokens in that regard. Kind of like arcade tokens when you really think about it. Okay, let's do a quick planting job of what I've chopped down, so I'll have more trees. Make sure I got doing my environmental due diligence here. Yes, I know I'm hungry. And more trees. Anyway, so the Duke is in charge in some way, shape, or form. You wake up with this note saying, you know, you'll need to pay up eventually, and so it's pretty clear that that in some way, shape, or form, whoop, that's the 5-minute warning, and I definitely don't want to be out here. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go and eat this sham chowder. Anyway, so the Duke is apparently in charge of the area because he was a casino magnate before the nuclear bombs dropped. Now, I know was a nuke is because in the basic game, the basic map, this is not the standard map here. In the base game, they actually have the entire map is surrounded by a nuclear waste zone. Not waste, but an irradiated zone. And that irradiated zone, if you go into it, you start losing your vision, you start getting sick, and you start dying. That simple. And as that occurs, of course, you know that the whole area around the map is in fact irradiated. There's only this area around this map that is not. Let's see how much. Great. Let's go ahead and throw in some spikes. About 40 of them. That's a lot of wood. Let's do 20. I just want to kind of add some around that fence line there, so it won't be quite such a problem. And I might. That is a bear. Yeah, you stay over there, bear. I really don't need you over here. You stay far away. Killing you with a shovel is not in my list of things I want to do today. Well, I'd love to kill you with a shovel, but it's not happening. We all know that. Anyway, so that's kind of the quick story of how we know it was a nuclear disaster of some type. And this is the area. We do know there's some still survivors outside somewhere because every once in a while you'll see a supply plane fly over the area, and they'll drop crates of supplies. So we know that. We know that the big honcho in charge is this Duke of Navezgane. Okay, let me see. And Okay. Die. Ah, very nice. And we also know that the traders are somewhat beholden to the Duke of Navezgane because each of them is either related to or talks about how they owe money to the Duke. So after this post-nuclear apocalypse, whatever happened, yes, there's my migraine there, my concussion. He took control of the area and effectively made it his own little fiefdom. Now, how did we run afoul of the Duke? Well, we don't really know. It's never actually spelled out in anything I know of. I thought I made 20. Did I only make 12? Well, that's just lovely. Okay, come on. Stop fighting with me. There we go. Okay, can't do it. Okay, fine. So, best guess is that we probably got into trouble. Something pretty straightforward. Maybe a deal gone bad, or we didn't pay for some supplies that we bought. Something similarly simple. At least as far as we know. And with this simple, basic situation, we can figure that, well, the Duke's enforcers caught up with us when we were traveling, and uh-oh. Okay, we really don't want these guys to beat down the fence right off the bat. One down. Come on, you know you want to come. Okay, that kept our base from getting destroyed right off the bat. And now that we've cleared the zombies out, that's a nice thing right there. Man, I keep losing my place because I keep talking about what's going on instead of and then getting interrupted. Let's see. So anyway, we know we've ran afoul of his enforcers. His enforcers introduced us to the meaning of the word pain and left us on the side of the road, naked and alone. But we also know that somebody else found us and left us another note, which I don't happen to have right now, saying that they found us, and yeah, you're naked, but if you survive, you might be useful to the White River Trading Consortium. And so we'll keep it. Hello, bird. Die. Yes, I know. I don't like the concussion either. And so they give you some basic tasks. You have to, the absolute basics. You have to make some clothes. You have to make some bedroll. And then you get the task to go and find the closest White River settlement. And when you get there, well, you can start taking jobs. Now, after that, it gets a little bit murky as to what actually happened or anything like that. But that's kind of the summary of what we know. And I'm feeling a lot more secure now. I might even move in downstairs at some point. Though the roof is generally safer. Until you start seeing more zombie birds. Okay, I need some forged iron soon. Yeah, it's not a bad little place. I'd have to tear some of the stuff out to really make room for a base. But yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. The disadvantages of building inside of a town. We spend more of our time dealing with stupid zombies than we really should. So what I'm going to eventually have to do is kind of dig out the area around the base so that I have at least some security, at least before day 7. Because otherwise, this whole place is going to go down in hardcore. Let's see, is there any difference between this one and this one? No, there isn't. So we'll just scrap that one down. All right, EDP, you have a good one, okay? Glad to have you here, and hope that next time you're, have less trouble with the chat. Am I getting any fat? No fat. Okay, so we've got some skill points here. Let's go ahead and get them assigned out.
Want anything from the store?
Sorry, I got interrupted by my son there, asking if I wanted to get something brought to me from the store. Also, here's the downside of getting thunked with a concussion. Yeah, it affects your strength. Annoying, but it is what it is. Now, to become a physician, I need intellect level 3. I've got 5 skill points, but the physician will only let me make bandages at that low of a level. Chemistry stations, first aid bandages, and plaster casts. I do need to be working on this section anyway, because, hey, let's go ahead and put another point in there. Start working. Oh, right. Didn't do me a lick of good because I have a concussion. Thank you, zombies. Jerks. An hour and 40 minutes left of this thing. Golly. I need a point in Master Chef and Sexy T-Rex. And that's everything. Man, we're signing out these points like crazy. Alright, what can I do while I wait? Not really liking the idea of setting up too much of a base downstairs. Because if the zombies break in, and they are likely to do so, they'll destroy everything I set up down here. But I could put up some storage. Craft a couple of those. And maybe set up my campfire. Dunk. Nothing like a nice smoky indoor campfire. Keep you warm at night. This could go up someplace interesting if we can find someplace level enough to do it. Let's see. No. I mean, this is as good as any, but I like things to look right. You know what I mean? All right, there we go. We'll do that. Okay, come on. Okay, let's start sorting out my foodstuffs here and things like that. We've got a little bit of time while we wait. I need some food anyway, so I'm going to put this down here. Food, food, food. Food, glorious food. Okay, this is farming, not food. This is also not really food. Not food. Farming, not food. Not food. That is food. This is food. Okay, so I'm going to need some of these anyway. I'm going to start our basic construction supplies. Okay, and down we go. Start sorting things out. Let's go ahead and make another storage chest over here for food. And down she goes. That's fine. We can stick it right there. And now we're going to stick our foodstuffs in there. Food, 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 food. Okay, now we'll head over here and start putting our basic construction supplies. Our basic supplies, basically. Haha, I'm so funny. Jars come back over here, though. Boop. Now, I want to fix this up so it's actually a block. Well, I mean, okay, fine. I like the windows to be open because I like to be able to see out. I might just put some bars over them eventually. Okay, so I got kind of a nice little setup going here. All except for the concussion. That's going to be annoying, and it's continuing to be annoying. Now, the one disadvantage to securing a location this large is trying to secure the whole thing, as in go around the entire perimeter and prepare it for defense. It's a challenge. You got to figure out what you're going to do. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go up here and get my torch again. Do I want to go outside the fence line? Or do I want to, as in protect just outside the fence line there? It might be my best bet. Or do I want to kind of put my defensive line close to the building so I only have a small distance that I have to chop up? Problem is that this fence line means that they can actually climb up and possibly get over any defenses I put up right there. So we'll have to decide that soon. And very soon, because we won't have a ton of time to start digging things out one way or another. Plus, this fence is probably, gonna collapse if I start digging right outside there. I think I might just go ahead and go just inside here and make it all happen. We'll have to knock this down and then dig out 2 rows here behind this wall. At least a 3 deep, probably deeper. But I've got the shovel to do it. All right. We're close enough. I'm going to go ahead and head on out. Because in short order, we're going to be... Day is going to break. Let's make this into boxes again, because that's way more convenient. For use for jumping around and getting into places I'm not supposed to be. Hello, mailbox. Ooh, a spear hunter. Won't do me any good because I'm not using spears, but while I'm going past, I might as well go ahead and grab some of this rock here. Yes, I hear you. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, stay down, lady. Yeah. Ooh, a chicken. A chicken is chicken. Oh, that's a rabbit. I thought that was a chicken. Tells you how good my eyesight is. All right, let's keep this going. Lots of good resources to gather along the way. Never hurts to grab as much as we can get. Armor-piercing arrows. Wow, I'm going to have a lot of books I'm going to get and I'm going to use. That won't do me a lick of good when I'm using tools. Vitamins. See, doesn't help me with what I need right now, but I'll take it. Hello, young man. You know, you look more like Ronald McDonald than anybody. Whoops. Ooh, a pile of medical supplies. I will take it. Yes! Those are painkillers. That takes care of my concussion. Now we're feeling better. Whoops. That sign isn't helping me any, is it? Another spear hunter. Ranger's Guide to Archery. And moving on. Okay, so we are doing pretty well with these tools so far. Oh! The trader houses, huh? Okay, I remember there being a dog in at least one of these. Not sure I'm going to be in a condition to deal with a dog. But we will do what we can, and hello! We are thirsty already. Well, okay, gonna have to wait. We're taking care of those two. Let's drink some water here. That should help take care of that. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm already encumbered, aren't I? Ooh, more medical supplies. Can always use those. And that was a steroid injection, which will help me carry things for now. Let's go ahead and grab this stuff, the gas out of here. All I have to do is finish this. Whoops, hello. All I gotta do is finish this up before the steroids wear off in 9 minutes. Okay, nice. So we're going to be hustling now. Let's try and get through this in a hurry. Otherwise, we might end up in a situation where we won't be able to get this done. It'll be very chunky when we do so. Okay, we're done here. We can scrap that down, scrap that down. Yeah, I hear you. Come here. Sit down, boy. These guys are getting a bit tougher, aren't they? Ooh, another one. Okay, exploding arrows. But, you know, not going to do us much good right now, that's for sure. Ooh, any food in there? Just charcoal. Oof, ouch. Okay, back up, back up. Whoop. Yeah, come over here. Yeah, don't lose your head. Tell me I got a grill here. Something to cook with. Ooh, that was a cooking grill. Nice. That's going to help us survive. A wrench, even better. 2 wrenches. Nice. We're getting really equipped right now. Fine. This gives me some water here. Use that. And use that for some more water. Get our courier satchel. Grab this. Some more stuff I'll never be able to use. Boots. I will wear some boots. Very nice. I am feeling decently equipped. This is the one. Need something I can jump up on. Here we go. And that's not going to do me any good, is it? Oof. Run, 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 run. Let's get inside to where I can... Man, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Okay, let's get some food in me. Let's see. Medical. I'm infected again. Dang it. Let's see. Can I bust my way out of here? No. Do I? Yes, I do. I have one of those. Okay. We can do this. Whew. Dogs. They're nasty. But now I'm infected. Dang it. Not what I was hoping to be doing with my time. I already loot this one. Yeah, I looted this one, didn't I? No, I haven't. I'm not going to luck out and get some more medical stuff, am I? Dogs and birds are the biggest problems when you don't have a pistol. I don't need an old sham sandwich, and I'll throw that away right now. No, I'm going to hold on to it. Man. Maybe the trader will have something. Okay, around the corner, there's, what, these 2 left? Let's see if there's anything exciting in this one. Just a big mama. Ooh, medical stuff. Not what I needed, but I'll take it. Eat it. Okay, scrap. Somebody's coming. Retrieve. Oh, duster. Where? Don't want to throw that away yet, though. Let's see. Anything? Okay, get rid of the blood bag. There we go. Yeah, Ronald. Okay, I hear you. Just because your fry machine is down and the ice cream machine is down too, doesn't mean you come over here and give me crap about it. I've had a bad day. I'm infected. I'm unhappy. And here you are telling me all about your fry machine. Not appreciated, man. Not appreciated. Okay, let me see. What can I get rid of? Paper, gone. And anything in this one? Yeah, another zombie. Whoops. Okay, I've got how long? 3 minutes, 4 seconds. Okay. Okay, let's get back to the base. Can't use that. Okay. What can I get rid of? Let's see. Bullet tips. Don't need those. Okay, back to the base. Where is the base? This way. Okay. Okay, return to the trader. We've got our stuff. I got to hustle because I got 2 minutes to get back there before things go rotten for me. And something being rotten in Denmark, I surely, well, I'm not in Denmark, so I really don't want things to go rotten for me. Okay, come on, hustle. I don't really have time to deal with you right now. Fast and run and run. And rock and run. Rock and roll. I don't have a bike, so no roll. Just rock. You know, there is a nice thing about setting up at this radio tower. I know exactly where my base is. It's well marked. Keep going. 1 minute 21. I'm going to make it. Okay. I'll be all right. In and bloop. And poop. Poop. Empty. Here I thought things were going so good, and it turns out things were going really bad. Okay, so let's sort things out here. This. This can be sold. This can be tossed in here. This can be sold. Sell. Okay, that's food. Sell. That can go in there for now. Food. That goes in the fire place. Sell. Food. Sell. Food. Okay, we need something to drink in as soon as possible. Plus, we have medical things that need to be done. Okay. Much better. Much better. I need to deal with this and this. And let's run back to the trader here. See if he just happens to have antibiotics. But the Hugh does not typically have the medicines. Okay, come on, baby, come on. Okay.
Something incredible.
Yes, I am incredible.
It all.
We know this.
Here's your bounty.
I'll take this so I can sell it right back to you. Sell, sell, sell. You got some monies, and I got the time. Very nice. Antibiotics, no. No. Okay. Yes, I'm thirsty. Yes, I'm not feeling well. Yes, you're a jerk, game. Grr. Ooh, facial piercings? Really? I'm not spending money on that right now. Okay, come on, come on. Is there anything useful here? No.
Was there something else?
I'll take a job. I like the closest ones I can get.
Well, I'll be goddamned. I didn't think you
And let's see. Do you have a vending machine out here? You have a vending machine out here. That'd be pretty stellar. Is there a vending machine in here? No, those are player rental vending machines. Somebody left their purse. Take it. Let's see. A can of stock. Let's go ahead and buy some of that. Get the red tea. And drink some of that. Very nice. Feeling better already. Okay. Okay, we can drop some stuff off. Then we'll probably do one more quest. And maybe call it a night. By the way, for those who didn't see it earlier, I had some fun, and my daughter drew me up an overlay, a different overlay. Let's see if that pops up there. So, if you're just happen to be stopping in, and decide you want to see something funny, there's something funny for you. Okay, that's sale. Chunk. Okay, keep these for now. This goes over here. Let's see. Do I not have any murky water? Probably not available, at least. Okay, let's see. Let's pop up here. Hit this. Okay, so this stuff's going to have to be sorted out anyway, eventually. Dang it. Oh, I got broken glass. That doesn't do me lick it good. Actually, I don't want it right there because I don't think it'll go away soon enough. Let's toss it over the side so I don't have to look at it. I also don't need 2 wrenches right now, so I'll put one in here. Keep one in here. Oh, yes, thank you, DeWolf. I asked my daughter to kind of mock me up my streaming streaming setup for me, an overlay, and she quickly drew this up. I think mainly to get me to leave her alone. You know how that goes. And I decided, well, you know what? Instead of I'm going to lean into that. That's going to be fun. And so I did. I actually have the original version on the wall with a webcam pointed at it. And so if I feel really crazy, I can switch to that one, and then I can walk over there, which requires getting up out of the chair and moving a bunch of things around. But I can walk over there, and I can basically put papers in front of it and stuff like that, so that it's animated, quote, quote, quote. Pretty hilarious. I actually think it's really cute. But I am trying to kind of class up the stream a little bit and make it a little more welcoming, a little more modern maybe. And of course, right before we go into a building, that is of course when the rain starts, so makes it hard to see. I feel like there's something here, but I guess not. Okay, let's see. Moving on. Now I'm expecting something to fall on my head, honestly. Nice and easy. No reason to rush this one. Ooh, a shelf. Is there anything useful on that? Okay, no. There's somebody on the table over there. Okay. I got a bone to pick with you, lady. You're between me and my supplies. Is there anything else near? Shoes? I think those are the same as what I've got. Right. Okay, nice and quiet. Nope, she woke up. Fighting a zombie in the dark. You got her. Whew. Oh! Popped his head with a torch. Thank you. Your fires have helped warm my heart. Very nice. Okay. Ooh, those were good boots. Let's wear those. Now, can I sell those for anything? Yeah, a little bit. I'll sell them. I don't really need a tank top shirt. This physique doesn't support the tank top. Yeah. Man's got to know his limitations. You know what I mean? I don't like that sound. Hi. Yeah. I know. You got the hots for me. I'm falling for you too. Somebody's outside there, but we're done with. We're not going to stick around for that. Okay, so whoops. Yeah, I got to be careful with that. Whoops, that one wasn't even marked. Yeah, uh-huh. That's enough of you. Eat it in the knee. Whoops. Okay. Be something good in the medical supplies. Come on. Nope. Dang it. Something in the crate. Something in the crate. Med kit. Doesn't help this time, but it's not going too bad. The tools only piece of this is I haven't died yet. I've been infected. This is my second time infected. But the other than that, I haven't died yet, so I figured that's good progress. Let's see, we can drop down here. Oh, that's a purse. Come on, have some drugs in your purse, lady. You can do it. Okay, fine. Food. I'll take a can of cat food. What is all this? Is there something up here? Nope, nothing up here. Okay, so we're pretty much done. Oh, I haven't grabbed the supplies yet. Ooh, that would have been bad. Let's go drop down here. Okay, supplies are in here somewhere. Okay, back here. Oh, there they are. Ha! Okay, you can keep beating on that all you want. I'm not sticking around. I'm going... Ooh, is that a trash can? No, it's empty. Dang it. Well, hello. Beating up zombies with a shovel is surprisingly satisfying. All right, we're going to run back to base. We're going to deliver this supplies. We're going to dump some stuff off because I am seriously overloaded. I had a few lucky breaks early on, and where I got this nice shovel, I got a few odds and ends, got some good stuff. And then, of course, the infections started hitting. Am I fully loaded? No, I'm not fully loaded. I might as well go to the trader first. I would normally not, but I'm right here. Let's check the mailbox. Ooh, another book. Yeah, another one that doesn't do any good. It's for arrows. Especially when you're doing tools only. You don't want to see me when I'm angry, especially if I'm holding a shovel.
Or drop your drawers.
Mr. Hugh, I don't know you that well. I don't trust you without my weapon, and I really don't want to know what you do if I drop my drawers. It's that simple.
Well, you did okay. So I suppose you want to be paid.
Yes, I want to be paid. Of course I want to be paid. Sell you that, sell you that, sell that, sell that. I'll stick with the helmet for now. And some cash. Steel tool parts, definitely keeping those. Get rid of those. Anything I want to pick up. Let's see. You don't have what I really need, which is medical stuff. So what do you have? See, things I've sold you. An advanced bellows, huh? Okay, let's go ahead and buy one of them. That'll be useful.
Time to move on.
Yeah, I know. What you got any other jobs for me? Let's see, 253
I've got a job
meters
for
west,
Will.
old
Get
modular
busy.
home.
We're burning daylight.
Yeah. I know how much daylight we're burning. I'm the one burning it. When you're murdering zombies with a shovel, it's just a good day in life. When the zombies are murdering you despite your shovel, It's not such a good day in life. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's go ahead and read this. Might as well. Okay, so let's take all this downstairs and put it in the boxes I got downstairs. Okay, let's go ahead and put gardening supplies for here, gardens and plants in here for now. Let's do this. Nice. We'll go ahead and put clothing in here too. Let's scrap you guys down. You're not doing me any good like that. And oh, I got another wrench. Oh, that's right. The wrench came from that one. Okay, so we'll put you in here for now. And you in here for now. That's a basic supply. This is a food item. Basic, basic, basic. Okay. And let's see, this should go in here too, shouldn't it? Yeah, nitrate powder, coal. Let's go ahead and make this my medical box too. Paper. That's going to be over here, garden. Chook. Cloth, metal. Okay, so I've got... Oh, I can make some water now. Let's get some boiled water. 319. I don't have much in there, huh? Oh, duh. Gotta be careful there. 512. Okay. There we go. That's enough fuel for that. I don't think I really need to be carrying plant fibers around. I can't think of anything I need them for. At least not in the immediate term. What do I need to make a forge? 10 leather, 60 clay soil, small stone. I got the small stone. Duct tape and short iron pipes. I have 2 of the 3 duct tapes, but I got glue and I got cloth. So I can make another duct tape. Short iron pipe. Leather. I need 10 leather. Exactly how many I have. And then clay soil. Okay, clay soil. Gotta make a duct tape first here. Recipes. Duct tape. Craft. And I don't need this or this now. And we'll go for a forge. We craft a forge. Okay, first step to setting up a nice effective base. How long is that forge going to take? 23 seconds? Okay, let's see. Yeah, we can wait. Not going to hurt our feelings any, or is it? Oh, that's why there's weird spots where I couldn't put things. These different plates and things. Interesting. Grab a few of those. Put this down here. Let's see. I'm okay with this spot right here. Drink some coffee. Let's go grab this and this. Sand goes in here. And plant stuff goes in there. And you go in here. Man. I've been this inexcusably bad at medical gear in a long time. Let's see, so my headache's gone. I'm making full use of my skills. I have 3 points, and then I can do... Ooh. Let's go ahead and do that. 1 at a physician. Let's go back over here. Go 1 more point in strength. And that should put me in pretty decent shape for moving forward. And with a physician, if the physician I can grab, that's a yucca. Some aloe cream, sorry. That's what I meant. And some cloth. And we can do recipes. First aid bandages. Yes! Those can go in there. Now we can get on with our business. Grab a few more waters just in case. Alright, let's go clear out this place of zombies. Well, you know, when you're playing by yourself, you kind of got to be at least a little organized. If you're not a little organized, you tend to die fast. And it does not go well for you. Scrap you down. I don't know that I have any use for brass, come to think of it. Brass is mainly used for shell casings. But I don't know what else it might be used for. So maybe I better check on that. I might end up just selling all that brass. Okay, looks pretty straightforward here. What do we got? Good, search this car. And, of course, as soon as I arrive, once again, we have a little bit of a weather system come storming in. That's a dog. That was a bomb. Whew. I nearly wet my pants. Doubly wet my pants, even. I was not ready for that. Yes, you did see sexual Tyrannosaurus in your in the skill list there. Sexy T-Rex is basically your ability to keep on going with the stamina as long as you possibly can. And no, I didn't name it, but yes, it's part of the game. You might say that the makers of the game have a sense of humor, amongst other things. Yeah, especially at this level, with 2 dogs, yeah, I would have been toasties. No gun, no arrows. It would not have been pretty. And that is the good points on it. There are no positive points on that. None at all. Okay, now comes the hard part. Dropping into the unknown. Ooh, I need to put that gas away. Since we've only got a limited number of things I'm working with anyway, I'm going to go ahead and move these down here. Okay, nobody? Okay. I definitely don't need broken glass. Man, these football helmets, I'm getting tons of them. Hi. Oops. Back off, buddy. Shovel murder! You know, I might not get a toilet gun, and I don't care if I don't get a toilet gun because I can't use it anyway. But a toilet knife would be really nice right about now. Ooh, a pile of books. Something good. Paper. Never mind. You know, you do have to wonder about a situation where people are actually leaving bombs sitting in their house. You know what I'm saying? Apocalypse or not, you don't typically want to do that a whole lot. What kind of people are sit there thinking, I'm going to stick a bomb in my attic? And then have zombie dogs up there too. I mean, it just, no matter how you slice it, this just doesn't make any sense. I'm going to go ahead and use that just because I can. Use that because I can. The shovel maniac is on the loose. Yes, I am! Let no one escape the wrath of my shovel. See, we're supposed to clear the area on this one, so we don't need to... Of course, I should probably use something besides a shovel for chopping wood. But I'm kind of feeling my oats, so oats it is. One disadvantage to automatically searching the loot piles you find is that you're very likely to miss, like there's being a zombie standing next to it. All right, I'll take the agility goggles too. Let's pick up that office chair. Search this desk. Okay. Ooh, a wall safe. How many lockpicks do I have? 3? That it? What do you think? 3 lockpicks? Will I make it? I'm thinking 2 lockpicks. Or maybe I'm thinking I won't get it at all. That's 2. And 3. Not getting it at all. All right, since we've gotten to this point, that unlocks the door. Ah, there's the noise. Hi. You want to stumble up here and kind of talk to me for a bit here? Oh, I didn't realize you were going to lay down on the job. Come on, man. What do I hire you for if you're just going to lay down on the job? I expect good work from my workers, including the zombie ones. Ooh, what do we got? Trash. Bicycle handlebars. We can always take that. Well, it's not like we don't know where the next person is now, do we? Come on, antibiotics. Okay, fine. Okay. Hi. You know, when my parents told me the story of at one point in time, they went to buy a car, and the salesman kept trying to talk them up into a better car model, basically, you know, upsell them, and with the claim that surely the windfalls would come, so you'd be able to afford the car. And they said no. I mean, intelligently. But that became the running joke, was that a monthly windfall that came from nowhere, but you could rely on to make your car payment, was called a Don Vessler, because that was the name of the salesman. So, Mr. Don Vessler, whoever you are, wherever you are, no monthly windfalls here yet, but let me know when you find one. Let's see, it's 7:18, and I'm sitting here beating on a safe with a stone axe. Okay, that worked out. Scrap. Let's see, I want to keep that. The pipe baton can be sold. Scrap that. Okay, let's go ahead and back up here. 1925. Okay, we'll just do this. It won't take that long. And by the way, if you're ever bored, you'll discover that you can actually create a effective and accurate sundial in this game. Accurate enough for this game. That'll give you an idea of what time of day it is, from, you know, basically sunrise to about sunset. Obviously, it doesn't work at night. There are a couple points where the shadows stop moving. but even those are clearly defined. And I am pretty impressed with the fact that they allowed that to happen. Search the dumpster. Okay, I'll take those. Anything here? I am chonky. Okay, let's see. We got to make it back to the base, if nothing else. Oh, man. That was one too many donuts. Yeah, my parents always had good stories for about everything that was going on. And, you know, it's the fun of the experience of that much life, you know what I mean? Living that much life. They're still alive and kicking and having fun. In fact, I'm debating about asking if I could interview my dad, since he served in the Navy, just for his stories and the things that he, and some perspective on that time of his life. Maybe even put some of it up, because some of it's actually relevant to our War Thunder playing people here. So maybe someday. He used to work on guided missiles. The early ones, you know. I believe it was, I'm not sure if it was Sparrows or Sidewinders he worked on the most. But he was a missile tech in the Navy. Come on. Get unchunkied here. Okay. Recog's not going to do me any good. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Fuel can go in here. Okay. Hold on to the painkillers, sell that. That can go in there. This can go in there, sell that. Keep that, sell that. Yeah, he had a lot of fun. He has a lot of fun telling his stories, and the truth is, I mean, he lived them. Obviously, one of the stories he tells every once in a while when he was serving on the aircraft carrier was that when they would supply the ship, the missile workshop was right on the passageway, the stair passageway they used to carry all the supplies down to the mess. And so so when there was a crew that was passing things down, they would sometimes, you know, divert a case of something interesting to the unofficial storage areas of the ship. One time, basically, if they pounded on the door, you undogged the hatch and got out of the way because something was coming through. Excuse me.
So I'll honor our agreement.
And that something could be anything. Could be, ice cream or whatever. This one time, though, for the story he told, it was a case of peaches. And that was 6 number 10 cans. Number 10 cans are about this big around, about this tall, of peaches. I'm going to buy this armor pocket knife while I got it here, and I'm looking at it because I'm going to need it eventually. And so they ended up with this entire 6 cans of peaches that came flying through the door.
Things are selling like hotcakes.
Well, yes, of course, because I bought them, and you know it.
I have a little. That's just dandy.
Yes, I know. Let me see. What day do you resupply, anyway? So anyway, they ended up with these 6 cans of peaches, so they stash them in the air conditioning ducts.
For me today.
And over the next month or so, while cruising around in the around the Philippines and all those nice warm toasty areas, they consumed 5 of the 6 cans of peaches. Well, they start adding it up, and they're like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's can number 6? Well, he did it. It was one of the new guys. He hadn't been on the ship very long. Now, they'd put all these cans in the air conditioning duct to keep it nice and cool. And so they said, okay, what air conditioning duct did you put that in? And he points at one of the ducts and says, that one. And they said, that one? Yeah, that one. That one. And he pointed at the fresh air duct. So my dad goes and he opens the vent and he takes a look, and there's this number 10 can shaped like a football. Because inside the fresh air ducts, those peaches have been cooking inside this can. And he gingerly took that football-shaped can, he took it up onto the flight deck, and pitched it over the side. Nobody asked him a word about where that came from or what he was doing with it. So, be careful if you ever handed a can of peaches and told to stash it somewhere when you're in the Navy. You might want to make sure you're putting it in the correct ducts so that it's refrigerated and not destroyed. Okay, we're going to see if we can go down 2 on just the front end here. It's going to be dark in just a moment or two here, and there won't be enough time to really get this full thing going, obviously. Okay, my shovel needs repairs. I better get inside. Repair. Let's go and eat some things here that I shouldn't eat. Charred meat. Well, there's more than just peaches you could end up with in that situation. Growing up, I grew up in the desert southwest of the U.S., and my parents kept some food storage in the garage. But our garage was not air conditioned. So we had things like potato flakes, and we had, vegetables, and we had canned food in number 10 cans. Beans in cans, and just general foodstuffs. And it sat in our garage for about, 20 years, maybe. Until one day we were like, well, we better see how this stuff is holding up. Open up a can. It's rotten inside. The beans could not be cooked. Didn't matter how long you boiled them, they would never rehydrate because in that blazing summer heat of the desert southwest of the U.S., it literally sucked every last aspect of capability of those beans to suck up water out of them. So we ended up pitching a whole bunch of, obviously worthless food storage out the door and into the trash can. Amazing stuff like that. My own stories tend to be rather more about the mistakes that I have made over time. We'll just put it that way. When I was a late teen, I took a drive of a car because we were trying to decide which car we were going to keep. I drove a car up to a local park and got going a little bit too fast and ended up hitting a patch of water. What I didn't realize, though, is that the road I was on was right next to a drop-off that probably dropped 100 feet or so. And almost sheer down. So I hit this water, and I no longer have control of the car. And the road curves. So I'm like, ah! I go off the end of this drop-off, nearly straight down in this old station wagon. And oddly enough, there was a shelf. You'd go down about 20-ish feet, and there was a shelf that stuck out down there that followed the curve of the road. And then, of course, it dropped right off sheer after that to about another 60, 80 feet. And I hit that shelf in the station wagon, and it knocked the wheels to one side. So I ended up driving along the shelf, thumping through a washed out portion of it, and coming to a stop on the shelf. Understand, this was at night, so I had no clue what I was looking at. Got out the car, crawled up out of the ravine, went and found a phone. This was kind of before cell phones. Yes, I know, I'm showing my age. Went and found a phone at a golf course nearby. Asked if they had any heavy equipment to pull my car out. And they were like, ha, 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 not for that. And they, called my parents. My mom and dad came and picked me up. I pointed out where the car was. They took a look at it, and they picked me up, pointed the car, and they were like, okay, we're not getting that tonight. Next day, we go up there during the daylight, take a look at it. That shelf I talked about that was just down about 20 feet or so, you can see my tire tracks. That shelf came out from the side of the wall there about 10 feet before my first tire track, and it was just wide enough to carry my station wagon. And around that corner, you go around that corner through the washed out spot, and just about where you found the car stopped, that shelf started coming back in about 10 feet past the car and emerged back into the wall. So if I had gone 10 feet before, 10 feet, gone 10 more feet, I'd be dead. I mean, really. That station wagon had all the safety features of a blasted brick. Don't throw it that hard. So, it took 2 tow trucks to pull it out without flipping the car over. And Dad dragged it home, parked it in the side yard. And if you looked at the car, the bumper, if this is the front, got a picture of this here, front right, was like this and pushed back into the car. So we had to pull that out so we could actually use the car again. If we could have told the insurance company, it wouldn't have done any good though, because our deductible was worth more than the car. It was not a young car at that point. So my dad grabs a pickup truck and he parks it in front of the station wagon, and he wraps we called it a coming along, but it's a ratcheting chain on the front end of the car, because that bumper had pushed in the frame of the car. So he wrapped the chain of that come along or ratcheting come along there to the front of the car and to the back bumper of the pickup truck. And Dad's standing there in the middle and he's cranking away, crank, 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 crank. And here comes the pickup truck. He's pulling it up the grass and towards him. So I sit in the, if I remember, okay. So my dad has my mom sit in the pickup truck, stuff her foot in the brakes, give it a little more weight and hold it still. And he stands in the middle again, crank, 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 crank. And here comes the station wagon coming towards the pickup truck. So to pull that dent out, I'm sitting in the car with my foot on the brake, holding the car back as best I can. My mom's sitting in the pickup truck, holding the brown on the brake, holding it still as much as she can. And Dad's in the middle, cranking away on this ratcheting chain to pull this dent out. It was hilarious. Now, it's hilarious when you look at it in hindsight and don't have to worry about being dead. So I will take it as a lesson learned. And I'm very thankful that none of my kids have managed to do something quite so stupid as me. They've done plenty of stupid things, some of which I will tell you about. Um, in fact, one of them was one of my daughters. There we go. We have in our house now what we call French doors. They're basically a bunch of, just a couple of doors between a couple of rooms where they've got a bunch of glass panes in them. And she got the idea that she wanted to know. She was just, I don't even know what was going through her head, honestly. So I see her one day, she's standing there and she's kicking one of the windows. Thunk, ka-thunk, ka-thunk. And I looked at her and said, you know, if you keep kicking that, you're going to shatter that glass. It's going to cut you up. Oh, okay, whatever. Thunk, thunk. Shatters the glass. Cuts her leg from almost knee to almost her ankle. Surface cut, thankfully. And there it was. Big old long. You could see the subcutaneous fat right there. Just nice, neat slice right down her leg. Thankfully, no permanent damage. I mean, honestly.
Are you gossiping about me?
I am gossiping about you.
What?
I'm not using your name, though, so it's only your fault if you put your face on this to show my viewers. I've got 2 right now.
The story of me kicking that glass window?
The story of you kicking that glass window. Uh-huh.
Got 2 scars on my leg now.
Yeah, nice long scars. But whose fault is that?
Mine alone.
Exactly.
At least I recognize that.
I already showed my animated deal up there. And, you know, how I actually grabbed a piece of paper and I was like, and the people are on right then, so I showed this in front of it. It's like, ooh, you know, showed off that part. Here, hang on a second. Grab this. How did I do that? I just used cut 2 pieces of paper. Okay, let's see. And do this. By the way, people think this is really cute doing this deal here.
The one that my sister. That's so cute.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so let me switch up the right here. Oh, I'm already on it. Perfect. Okay, so walk behind me, and I'll cover the camera here, and gently slide that up to where it covers Old Dead Man. Okay, I've got the camera covered. Okay, up a little bit more. Go up a little more, sweetie. You're gonna have to put the name right over the top. I'm at a 10-second delay though, so I can't see what you're doing. Okay, there we go. Welcome to the stream, DeWolf. Hope you enjoy having your own animated stream introduction right there. All right, you can pull it down.
I like to figure out why enemies don't.
No, but I don't want to serve your face without your permission, sweetie. Well, if you want to try that out, you can walk right past, but it'd be your fault if all the guys are like, yeah, hot babe. And if you do, boys, I'm coming for you. Yep, it cuts off your head. Though it may not have when you were over there. So that's how cameras work, after all. Are you stealing my pouch?
Why are you eating all this food?
If you want a Capri Sun, you got to go in the fridge, Dingling. She's stealing drinks from me. We're into the hard stuff now.
Oh, yeah. I can do it when I want. Alright.
Hashtag not spawn. Glad you enjoyed, DeWolf. All right, let's see. So we have an infection. We're at almost 3 in the morning. Have another task. How dare she steal drinks?
I can drink them, it's fine. I'm over the age of 5.
You're over the... you're what, 15 now? You're not 23. I know that. She's still jailbait, so don't even think about it.
Dad, what the heck?
Hey, I've got to defend your honor, sort of. Or make fun of your honor, one or the other. Okay, let's go ahead and dig out some more of this. Oh, yay. Wait, oh, that's right. You were at doing something for school, weren't you? You didn't go to youth activities, right? That's right. Okay. Well, yeah, because you're sick. Sicky. It's no better than to get other people sick.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Love you.
All right, love you too, sweetie. Will do. All right, let's move back to the non-camera overlay here so that it doesn't steal quite so many processing cycles. Right, we're talking the high-end stuff going on here. We're going to go for the high-quality stream. You know, I said I was going to go for one more POI and then call it a night. I think I went past that. That is a good summary of the plan for Horde Night. There'll be spikes here. Once the moat's in play, it should be relatively easy to defend even this building. Problem is that when I get to here, I'm going to have to jig jog, and I'm going to have to watch to make sure they can't climb up on the fence at all. That'll be a good first Horde Night. By the second Horde Night, I better have a good set of spikes all throughout this thing, or else I'm going to die. Or a really deep trench. Problem is with no ranged options, I'm going to have to find a fighting location that I can get in and out of without issues. And still be able to stab zombie heads. So I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. Because, you know, I'm the tool man, not the pistol man. Okay, so that's the end of this night. I am thinking that this makes a good stopping point for the night. What do you think? What do you think about the Tool Man series here? We can make it into just kind of what I do when I stream 7 days. Fun and interesting, or just you like here for the stories? Ooh, what if I... Ooh, I could make a fighting position here. Open this up. Dig out the trench. And put a little bit of stuff on the backside to prevent the zombies from getting through. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We got a fighting position right here. And then we can just open up the... we can put a couple of hatches right here. so that the zombies can come up. We can beat on them for a bit and then pop the hatches open. Eventually, we can actually automate that with an electric hatch. I'm liking this idea. I think we got something. I think we got a plan. First one will be simple. We're going to dig a trench and then fight our way through it. Throw some spikes in the trench. And go from there. Well, somebody's got to tell these stories. We've got to share the wealth on that. All right, I think we are at a good stopping point. Thanks very much for joining me tonight, DeWolf, and anybody else who happened to be watching as well. As always, if you enjoyed the stream, give me the old thumbs up. Also, let me know in the comments afterwards if you know of a good, stream overlay, because we can go with the classic and traditional. Let me see. Of course, there's always the full screen look like this, where I'm just hovering over the gameplay, and then there's the traditional overlay look right here, which, this is just what I whipped up. So something, if you find something that looks nicer or that you think would make a very pretty, a gorgeous overlay, that'd be good. And of course, we can always go for the quirky and fun drawn overlays. In fact, if people want to draw up fun overlays and send them my way, I would absolutely run a stream with some kind of fun hand-drawn overlay, just because I think it's hilarious. I enjoy doing that, and it's a lot of fun. All right, thank you very much for joining me, everybody. You have a great night, and we'll see you in 7 Days to Die. That is once I find my streaming software.